Hey guys, Travis here from Eco Fishing Shop. Today, we're gonna go through the Bonafide XTR130. This is a 12-foot kayak, 40.5 inches wide. It's 155 pounds, 750 pounds of capacity. It is 4 different colors available and retails for $28.99. Okay, let's go through just a quick in-store rundown of this kayak before we take it to the water. So, Bonafide has excellent handles. One thing you're going to see on this kayak that is just continues throughout is it's very riggable. However you want to make this kayak, that's what it's ready for. So you have a bow mount ready front end with the link system, so you can run all your cabling through here. Up front you've got some track, then you've got a nice hatch up front which goes through to the hull for any wiring purposes. Move on back, you've got your battery box back here. We actually have the optional captain's bridge and tool caddy already on this boat. You have track again. And again, the riggability of this thing is what makes it what it is. There is actually a tandem setup you can put on the front of this as well, so you can turn it into a tandem kayak. Okay, moving to the cockpit, we will talk about the foot controls here shortly, but as you can see, you've got decking throughout. You have the swivel seat, the pivot seat, which is really nice. We've got the upgraded Tempress on this, which is more like your traditional bass boat seat. Very nice. Seat is adjustable a little bit. You can go forward and backward, so you got plenty of room if you want to turn this into a tandem. Moving back, you've got a ton of storage in this boat. Pretty much an open platform. Another spot for your battery. Complete link system again. Okay, so behind the cockpit, first of all, you're gonna notice a ton of storage and space. This is your typical big boat made for loading. Plenty of track throughout. You've got a spot here to put your landing gear. Moving back, you've got a battery area that you can strap down a battery, and again, the link system so that you can set this thing up with any motor that you choose. You do have paddle holders back here and your double handles. Okay, we have the XTR paired with the new Garmin Force Current motor. This is a stern mount motor that actually does have spot lock. It is a 12 or 24 volt setup, 30 pounds of thrust on 12 volt, 50 pounds of thrust on 24 volt. Runs $29.99 with the remote, or you can add the Bluetooth foot controls. Let's get this all out on the water, see how it does. Okay guys, so we're out here on the water today with the Bonafide XTR130 and my first take on it. So far it's excellent. Stability is amazing, which you would think it would be as big as this boat is. Storage capacity, absolutely phenomenal. And the riggability of this boat. So far I really like the boat. Easy to stand in. Front deck you can actually use as well. I think everything is where it's supposed to be and very comfortable boat. So who is this kayak for? You know, I would say this is for your bass boat guys looking to transition to kayaks. This is going to be a super easy step because it feels very similar. Your older guys, younger guys with some mobility issues, I mean, this thing is so stable, easy to be in. But really, it's going to be your big water guys that want to get out and load it up with fish finders, motors, that kind of thing. I mean, this is a motorized kayak. This would be hard to paddle. Rivers, I think it'd be good in certain rivers as long as it was deep enough, but the platform is the right size that you can put it on just about any body of water, but it really is going to shine when you're in big water like Lake of the Ozarks here, or you know, even the ocean. This thing would get around just fine. So far, I love the boat. Plenty of places to put anything you want to put, including electronics, lighting, storage as far as if you're overnighting, coolers. This thing is loaded and has multiple ways to do multiple setups. Okay guys, so my first take on the Garmin Force current motor. It's pretty phenomenal. This is my first time ever using it. You know, it comes with your remote. There are several, we're not gonna get into a lot of the technical stuff, and there's several different modes. Like, for instance, I have it in zero turn mode now, so it's much like a zero turn mower. The most impressive thing is it pivots on a dime. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's turn, it's pivots. Very simple to install. And when you buy the thing, it comes with the remote and the motor. An upgrade is the foot pedals. I highly recommend the foot pedals. I really like them. It takes a little getting used to, but it is very simple, and they're Bluetooth, no wiring. But a couple of nice features about that is, you know how you're always kind of playing with your remote trying to stay straight? This has a heading control on the left foot feet. You just kick your toe over, and that sets your heading at direction is straight, which makes it super easy. I didn't think I'd use that very much, but I've used it 20 times in the 15 minutes we've been out here. Just makes everything correct. So on the right side, you actually have the same toe button that you use for spot lock, which is kind of nice. You actually can use this motor without ever using your remote. As far as your MOB, it's just a watch looking thing, and you can put that on your wrist, you can put that on your life jacket, have it on your body, because man overboard, you're gonna need it if you fall out, but that kills everything. Super simple. We have it set up with a 24 volt. It can be 12 or 24. You get 30 pounds of thrust with 12 and 50 pounds of thrust with the 24, and I am more than happy about that. There's not a lot of cavitation, and the motor seems to do really well pushing a boat this big. So first thoughts on it is definitely a winner.